the Tsunami Multi Light Bar. That is the white labeled bar that you see in the picture right there. The orange labeled bar is the multi bar. It's a little bit stiffer than the multi light bar, and the two handles are a pro style conversion grip kit that I like to use in conjunction with these bars as well as the lat bars and a couple of other different applications that I'll do a video on that at another time. Right now I'd like to focus on this multi light bar. I really like it. It's 32 inches in length. It has a nice flexibility to it. Right here I've got a 150-pound stack in a seated row, and you can see the type of flexibility I'm getting out of that bar. It makes the 150 pounds seem a lot heavier when you add the factor of the flexibility of the bar. My elbows are getting well past the midline of my body, creating full deep contractions in my back and rhomboids and posterior deltoids. Biceps are working in this move as well. In this particular instance, as you see, I'm up a little bit higher. I'm using a belt squat and creating a back move, a seated row off of that, where I can get a little bit of an upward pull to my seated row. This bar is extremely versatile. I use this also for tricep moves. I can essentially get 3 bars in one out of this particular bar in tricep applications. I use it for overhead extensions, push downs, and right here in a push down you can see with my hands wide I've got a nice V taper to the bar, and that's 120 pounds I believe I have on that stack right there. And if I can move my hands in a little bit or more to the midline of the bar and get a different V bend, or I can go to the top of the bar and get a very shallow V bend and create a different angle for my triceps. Now right here is a move that or an exercise that I really get excited about because I love this bar for biceps. Right here I'm loading 5-pound plates onto the end of the bar. The bar is 1.5 inches in diameter, and plates fit over it perfectly. No need to have a camber bar, a steel camber bar around anymore. I'll load these plates on, and as you'll see in the picture right here, I've got 60 pounds of 5-pound plates loaded onto the bar. No need for collars because my hands are going to be on the outside right there. And I can put as many as 70 to 80 pounds with 5-pound plates. And right here it's just a standard curl. You can see the angle of my wrist with the flexibility of that bar. It creates an extremely comfortable angle for my wrist. The grip surface is premium, so my hands are getting a really good grip over the 1.5 inch diameter bar, and I'm getting an excellent curl out of that move. Right here I've got the same bar, and I've got 25-pound plates and 10-pound plates on it, and I can easily go with 4 25-pound plates on a side, giving me 200 pounds to curl. So this bar can really get busy. You can manhandle some weight with this bar right here. Look at that angle I get on my wrist. No more camber, steel camber bars for me. This particular bar right here covers so many different areas and muscle groups with back and biceps and triceps that it's an all-purpose player, and I won't lift without one now. It's a fantastic piece of equipment. Right here I've used a collar, and I'm going with some accommodating resistance. I've got a double looped mini band attached to the bottom of a rack. So now with that 60 pounds that I had on that bar, right at the top where my biceps are strongest, I get an extra pull with that accommodating resistance and just blowing them up. Biceps are getting torched right there. What a great bar. The Tsunami Multi Light Bar.